working alongside with some of the most talented journalists and, sports individuals that cover sports was something that it got me to realize have a newfound respect for the skill. Molly Carroll, Shea Cornett, obviously Stephen A. Smith, Ryan Clark. When you have Dan Orlovsky, Peter Schrager, the list goes on, and all the countless producers and support team that went into making sure that I was equipped with all the information each and every episode. It was second to none. So when you hear certain things, it was like, dang, it's messed up how they did Ryan. Hold on real quick. Hey, you could go with it too. They're like, dang! You have to make light of something, because for me, if this isn't a way for all athletes and even content creators to learn one important rule of the times that we live in right now. Mm-hmm. If you don't own your own platform, you're going to get overlooked, bypassed, and be extinct just like dinosaurs. Look at what's happening here.
Okay.
It's unfortunate what happened to Ryan Clark, but what I will tell you is this. Ryan Clark gonna be okay. The pivot ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate what happened to me, some would think, but I'm good. 4th and 1 ain't going nowhere. Funky Friday ain't going nowhere.
Not at all.
When you think about what happened to Emmanuel Acho, Joy Taylor, different circumstances, different networks, different situations, but this is what you have to understand. When you look at the speakeasy, all right, and when you look at other sports personalities having and taking control of their own narrative, it's imperative that walking into this industry, you would be a fool, asinine behavior if you don't take that opportunity to say, number one, I need to learn as much as I possibly can, because I do not know when that time is going to call when I get tapped on my shoulder. Mm-hmm. Number two, also take this as a way to bring more attention, more eyeballs, and to also magnify your personal IP. And I knew that that's what my intentions were.
Yeah.
They knew that that was what my intentions were. I was counseled to say, Cam, there's not another platform on linear television in your field like ESPN. And that was truer words that could not be spoken any clearer. You can't make me hate ESPN.
No.
What I've learned, it was an internship almost. The production value, they're the leading sports source for a reason. They have the leading talent, not only in front of the camera, but behind the scenes. Yeah. That makes sure whether it's a live show or whether it's in studio, that they are always on the cutting edge of topics and information, and also how it's rolled out.
Yeah.
So when the news came about, yes, I felt like anybody else would.
Because I was going to say, did you see it coming?
I didn't.
Hold up, man. No, Cam Newton was laid off by ESPN on Tuesday, July the 21st, 2026. It wasn't only Cam Newton. He was alongside other high-profile names, including Ryan Clark and Tom Pelissero, as a part of a sweeping corporate restructuring, right? Once again, this is allegedly a sweeping corporate restructuring. No, Cam Newton, he served as Stephen A. Smith's primary Monday co-host on First Take during the football season. No, he was released less than a year after signing a multi-year contract extension in August 2025. So it seems like some contract was breached or whatever. I'm not sure. As I said, the reason for cuts this is allegedly tied to corporate restructuring and elimination of duplicate roles following ESPN's integration and acquisition processes involving the NFL network. But I want you guys to continue to watch the video because he's not finished. I want you guys to watch it fully, and I want you guys to listen thoroughly because, as I said, he's not finished, man. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Enough of me talking. Check out the rest of the video.
But that's not the topic that I want to kind of belabor on.
Yeah.
Only thing I can look at now, I will not be going back to First Take.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, I still left with some things that you can't pay for. And that's relationships.
Yeah.
That's connections. That's to be able to say, man, dog, we can agree to disagree, bro. But boy, Ryan, boy, you brought the best out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Anthony, man, it was a plum pleasing pleasure, brother. Molly, respect you. Shay, respect you. Dan, respect you. Pete, everybody behind the scene. Quaker, everybody behind the scene.
Yeah.
I appreciated that because I did not have that education. I am a former athlete that did not study journalism when I had the opportunity to study it while I was studying school.
Yeah.
So now when you see certain things and you analyze and you start to say, like, this is how production works. You'll be a fool not to take your notes. You'll be a fool not to network and say, hey, man, how do you do this? And then even after, hey, man, I'm calling you and blah, blah, blah. Hey, don't feel sorry. This is a part of the industry that it's unfortunate that every single person, whether tenured or not, will have to face someday.
True.
Either on your terms or their terms. Your terms, I'm retired. Sometimes retire could be very sketchy because they can force you to.
Mm-hmm.
Their terms is, hey, where the company is going, you don't align with it.
Yeah.
And that's still cool. Bro, I'm a professional at what I do. And I will reiterate.
No, Lauren LaRosa took to Twitter or X where she shared, I spoke to a source close to NFL live production on Ryan Clark's firing, who tells me Ryan Clark was blindsided while on air. My source is alleging that the head of ESPN content, Bert Magnus, had the news of the firing leaked to Outkick, an outlet who my source alleges then celebrated and rallied conservatives to pour on support to control the narrative. My source close to production continues with, a company like Disney broke the news to that outlet and then told Ryan as he was on TV during a break. Yet they were posting his takes all day on social media while this was happening to get the views. My source continues, this was handled with the least amount of respect and dignity for Ryan Clark, a man who's worked as hard for a network as he has and been one of the faces. I'm told Ryan will be okay. There's a lot more to come of this and how it played out. Ryan has received a tremendous amount of support from media, current and former players, head coaches in NFL and NBA, as well as entire company of people and producers in tears and shock this happened. My source makes it clear. It's not a money thing. The network still has to pay him. We know why it is. Now, courtesy of the Los Angeles Times, Ryan Clark, Carl Reich, and Cam Newton exit ESPN in round of layoffs. Several well-known on-air names at ESPN are leaving in a round of cost-cutting layoffs at Walt Disney Co. business units. The cuts follow ESPN's takeover of the NFL's media assets as part of the deal that gave the league a 10% stake for $3 billion. In a Tuesday memo to staff obtained by The Times, ESPN chairman Jimmy Pitro, said most of the cuts are tied to the NFL Network acquisition. Over the past several months, we've made significant progress integrating the NFL assets that we acquired into ESPN. Pitro wrote, "Throughout this process, we have taken the time to carefully evaluate our collective teams, resources, and organizational structure to best position us for the future." Companies also fleeing financial pressure from rising live sports rights fees. In Disney's second quarter earnings report, ESPN saw a 5% year-to-year drop in operating income, even though its revenues of $4.6 billion were up slightly. ESPN's direct-to-consumer streaming service, designed to lessen its dependency on declining cable TV revenue, is still in its nascent stage. So I am inclined to believe that, all of these, you can say restructure is, I guess, to increase their revenue, because based on reports, in the total revenue, they are actually not in profit. So, as I said, I'm inclined to believe that these restructure is to help that. I'm not sure how it will, by removing, these faces that people admire and really love to listen to and to watch. I'm not sure, but I want you guys to let me know your thoughts and perspective down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys feel about all of this down in the comment section. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. I want to say thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is the boy Premium Celeb, and as usual, your boy is out.